The type of manipulation that we're talking about in this episode is the most sinister of all, one human manipulating another for their personal gain. And this can be groups of people manipulating other groups of people for the gain of their group.
Manipulation is to control or play upon by artful, unfair, or insidious means, especially to one's own advantage. Moral relativism, too, is definitely a method of manipulation.
Methods to twist, to take something and twist it, and then they constantly will repeat this. They will constantly use means to indoctrinate you to get you to believe in these fears.
I would reiterate, it starts from the mind. So with government, they have these plans. Like, I'm sure they're writing up plans 100 years from now. Like, don't they have that 2030 agenda? Like, they're manipulating us into eating bugs and whatnot.
They sell these manipulations to people, and it always seems to be some good-looking person they stick up on a stage who's really charismatic, can really sell the message. They might put a few letters before their name, and then it seems that people just are so eager and willing just to buy into whatever they're selling.
Unfortunately, some of this childish behavior carries on into adulthood, where people are still in a mindset of like, oh, I have to manipulate someone to get what I want type of thing, instead of like taking full responsibility of their lives.
So all these like shitty ass things that are going on in the big scale that we're talking about are also happening on the interpersonal scale, in the way people treat one another and acting like, oh, poor me. Oh, my life is so hard. I can't do anything because something bad happened to me in the past. So I can't take responsibility from here and start doing the right thing to other people and start paying it forward to myself and others. It's like, that's where we start breaking this chain. And that's where we start like taking these big ideas and bringing them down to something we can tangibly deal with. We don't suck other people's energy. We don't lie to people to get them to do things. We don't tell a story of guilt in order to sell somebody what we want them to hear. We learn to speak clearly and ask questions when we need to understand where people are coming from, and be able to ask for help when we need it.